What's up, guys? It's Canadian, and today we are doing another Zarya VOD review. This one is for a name I'm going to absolutely butcher. Uh, Kishkison. He goes in game as Don't Block Me Please. It's a good name. He's playing in the Platinum level on Temple of Anubis. This match is from April 25th, it looks like, if I'm reading that 254 correctly, April 25th. So we're going to be looking at his positioning, target selection, ability usage, reload discipline, beam grenade discipline, ultimate usage, all the stuff that goes into being a good Zarya player, and hopefully we can help him improve and maybe learn something ourselves. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, Planet Life, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the Auto Buddies. Now, give me a second, people watching this, because I'm going to have to type that as Planet Life is a deaf user. 1 second. All right. Thank you again, Planet Life, for the sub. Much appreciated. Let's get into this review, guys. Oh, this is also PlayStation, before I forget. Oh, for quality concerns, people, because I get those comments here and there, this is from PlayStation, and then I pulled it from YouTube, so the quality is not going to be the best, but it's passable, so we're going to do our best with it. I like the pressuring Widowmaker with the grenades. I mean, not like Zarya can do much to her, but you can at least make her a little wary. Alright, I was first questioning this because you're leaving your main tank, but you're coming here to support your Symmetra playing in this cubby, so I like this rotation. You've got a barrier for her, you're kind of keeping eyes on her. However, at this point, I think you're going a little too far, especially since... Alright, I'm surprised they didn't dive you. Like, the red team should have just dove you right there and killed you. You have no personal shield, but you at least have the... What? RJ Lynn 13 with 6 months? How have I not seen your sub for 6 months? You must keep subscribing off stream. Well, thank you, RJ Lynn, for the sub. By the way, guys, RJ Lynn is my sister. Hi, sister. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Auto Buddies, apparently. You can join the Discord and chat with other Auto Buddies if you want. !Discord. But how have I never seen your sub pop up? That's just crazy. But thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. All right, where my train of thought? Where'd it go? Right. So you have the loop of going forward and retreating with personal shield, and at least in this first use of personal shield, it was very clear that like you went, you did your thing, and you instantly fell back. You didn't overextend. So hopefully that you consistently manage that kind of like level of aggression as Zarya, because it's the proper amount of aggression, not too much and not too little, just right. Nice. Good bubble also. You bubbled your Mercy there, which is really good. Don't over aggression, right here. Right, you went over a little over aggressive right here. Your Rhine swinging, and you don't have shield, and you stepped in front of your Rhine. So definitely too much here, but your Mercy's gonna bail you out. Make sure you thank your healers. Your Mercy definitely saved you there. Good target selection on the D.Va. You unfortunately did not get her mech. Good bubbles. This is just like a big cluster. This is kind of a situation where Zarya thrives. Everything's within beam range. The tanks are right in your face. The D.Va's diving into you. Your Rhine is near you, so you can bubble him as well as he can just swing and go crazy. The only thing is you need to prioritize the D.Va mech a little bit more, because her mech should be gone. She should not be diving in more than once. She'd do it like 2 or 3 times, and she still has mech and you're full charge. So that seems like something a little bit's happening there. Oh, that was unfortunate. The Earth Shatter happened, but no follow-up from the team. Good bubble. Good aggression. You're going in when you know shield's coming back. There you go. Get that D.Va mech. Grenade. grenade the hard to hit heroes. So let's see, right here, you had 9 ammo. So this is good ammo discipline. You had sub 10 ammo, and you used a grenade for to hit the Lucio. Then you have to reload. Then right here, you should just use another grenade. Right? He's low enough that the grenade will burst him and kill him. And burst damage is great versus Moira's healing because Moira's healing is an overtime healing. So right here, you definitely want to use a grenade against this wall, against the floor to finish off the Lucio. You can then turn onto the baby D.Va or pressure the Moira and she'll fade out and you will have won the fight. But you're trying, you do go for the grenade, I'll give you that, but unfortunately, please don't overextend. Oh my god. Thank your healers. Your healers are just keeping you up. You were like 40 HP here, and your healers are really keeping you alive. Nice. See, right here, this is perfect right here. This is very reminiscent of that first personal shield. You're chasing them away, you're scaring them off with this overwhelming, scary Zarya damage. You're like, hey, fight me, fight me, fight me. I'm this big, scary Russian laser beam, fight me. As they run away, you personal shield, and then you're like, you know what? I'm 50 HP. I just used my personal shield. Even though I want to push up and kill them with my max charge, I also don't want to lose that fight, stagger my team, lose all my charge, etc. So I'm just going to pull back. So even though it doesn't look like much is happening here, I want to be clear. I'm commending you for not doing something. I'm applauding the fact that you didn't chase these kills, that you didn't overextend, and I think that's really, really important in order to, smashing enemy teams with Zarya, right? The really, really, really good Zaryas, they don't overextend because they know the importance of staying alive and keeping their charge. One second. I'm seeing chat. Something about. All right. Caden, can you remind me after stream or after this VOD to fix that subscribe link? All right. Back to this. I'm really surprised you didn't bubble your soldier or your Mercy right here. She seems okay. Oh, okay, good. You got it. Yes! Great reactions. I was thinking about it. Like right here, she's at half. At that moment, she is in danger of being bursted down by Helix. So you look over, you bubble, block the rockets. Beautiful bubble. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was such a good bubble. Nice personal shield. You waited till they started fighting back. This second shield here, you probably didn't need this one. You probably could have held this barrier, but that's just a stylistic difference. I saw in your comment you were trying to be a more selfless Zarya, and the way that you kind of accomplish that is right here, right? With your personal shield, you're at 86 energy. You're already such high charge. You can, in 10 seconds, which is your personal shield cooldown, you'll decay 20 energy. You'll go from 86 to 66, and another good personal shield will just bump that right up to 100. So what that means is you can take the projected barrier you have right now and just sit on it. You can just sit on it until someone really needs it, so you can make plays like you just did with that Mercy, saving that Mercy's life. But right here, you're farming for the energy, which again is just, that's a play style. I'm not knocking it. But if you're trying to be a selfless Zarya, like you said, you want to do these types of bubbles a lot less. Good target selection, though. Alright, let's talk about this. So, you melted the D.Va, which was good. You bubbled the Rhine. I'll give you the Rhine bubble, that one's fine. Right here, this is when you kind of have to make a decision as Zarya, right? You could have easily stood behind Reinhardt's shield, let him block it, and then you have your personal shield to continue this fight. But instead, you choose to go forward and eat the self-destruct just to kind of, I think, keep your charge up. Yeah, but you're already at 92 charge, so you're using your 10-second personal shield, 200 HP barrier cooldown for 8 energy, and that's really, really not worth it. The ideal play here, in my opinion, is just stay behind your Reinhardt, let him block the self-destruct, and then you can re-enter this fight after the self-destruct with your shield, with all this energy, and just smash everybody. Like right here, you can't push through Orisa's barrier now because you don't have personal shield. You just used it. Your soldier, what was that? He just straight up sprinted at the enemy team there. That was a oopsie. And then you died. Yeah. You wanted to bubble him. Your soldier totally debated you here. You really wanted to bubble your soldier. I see what you're going for because your cooldown's in 1 second, but you guys got played by the enemy Orisa. Your soldiers baited you, and you guys got played by the enemy Orisa. And this is where if you still had your personal shield, you could have maybe pressured D.Va, rotated through the barrier, rotated around the barrier, done a different play instead of, you know, what we sing at. But again, this isn't all your fault. Your soldier definitely went a little crazy there. Like here, this is a good example. If you had your shield, you could have just straight up killed this soldier with your 100 charge, right? You wait, the self-destruct goes off, you push these stairs with barrier. What's soldier gonna do to you? You have your 200 HP shield, you're just gonna kill that soldier in record time. You have Grav, but I'm not seeing any sort of combos. Let's go back. Yeah, your team is not really set up for a grab combo. Your best bet is EMP, but she doesn't have EMP. So you can try and stall for EMP. That's probably your best bet. Is just wait and stall for EMP. I would understand if you can't stall for EMP because they're taking the point. However, I feel like you guys are down like 2 or 3 people, so it's kind of a situation where you don't want to use ults because you don't have the firepower of your team to back this up because they are all dying. And the teleporter is not going to bring them back fast enough to capitalize on your grab. So I kind of have a feeling you're about to grab, and I can see why, right? The pressure is mounting, like, oh, I want to save this point, I want to be the hero, but good grabs mean you have your teammates around, and at this point, you just don't. Yep. Also, I mean, D.Va wasn't looking, but still kind of risky. Also, when you're gonna get a big grab like that and your team's not around, you have to pick a specific target to kill. Like there's 2 tanks and a Lucio, so you should have lasered the Lucio and then lasered the D.Va mech. That's probably what I would have done. Right, Lucio's gonna live, D.Va's gonna live. The EMP was delayed, unfortunately. That sucks. Your Mercy's doing work. Also, target selection right here. Target selection. We talk about this a lot on the stream. Hitting the tanks is almost never a bad decision as Zarya or as Orisa, right? They're huge targets, they're easy to hit, you can feed so much ult off them, etc. And the main situation where that's the go-to is when, you know, the teams are set up like tanks are in the front and the squishies are in the back. But when you are in a situation where the enemy squishies are closer to you than the enemy tanks, you can go for those squishies. So right here, in terms of target selection, you have a hacked Moira right in front of you, and you push completely past her, going for the D.Va that she's healing. This is a mistake. Just to be very clear, this is not correct. You want to kill this Moira. You kill this Moira, that makes killing the D.Va so much easier. And she doesn't have her #1 escape ability. She cannot use Fade right now because she is hacked. So, when you are in situations like this, consider for a split second, do I have enough time to kill the squishy enemy? And if so, go for it. Beam, grenades, decent charge, you have all the tools. You can definitely kill the Moira here. I know we were talking about 60 seconds clips before, but we have spent about 10 minutes talking about 3 minutes of gameplay. Get the D.Va. You didn't have any ammo to grenade the mech. Alright. Wait, how did the diva not die? Oh, you were missing a laser there. You should have just grenaded. That's unfortunate. Like right here again. Same thing. Lucio is right in front of you, and you're ignoring him to go for the Orisa. You're so dead. Yeah, you're so dead. That's a good bubble. That was a great bubble. I mean, let me rephrase that. That bubble turned out great, but initially it was a very selfish bubble. Um, Ryan's just holding up a shield here, right? He's not really in any danger. This screams to me, and I want energy bubble. But your Reinhardt then turns this into a playmaking bubble, right? He said, I'm bubbled. You didn't say anything, communicate, but he seems to realize he's bubbled, and he goes for a play, and the play is huge. He kills a healer. So this is your Ryan taking advantage of the bubble, and less so of you having a good bubble. You can, or that was awkward. I'm pretty sure Mercy was full HP there. Yeah, she's fine. You definitely, that was kind of a really awkward bubble. That's a great bubble. Holy moly, you saved your Reinhardt. Don't grab. Don't grab. Okay, good. You didn't grab. Alright, so again, you're in one of those situations again where you might need to grab. I don't think you do. I think your team's okay. Um, I would not have bubbled the Tracer there. Look at the red team's attention as you come out this door. Like I don't even. There's no way you can say you were trying to bubble Ryan there. You're not even looking at the Ryan. Um, like the red team is over here jumping around, staring at the Reinhardt, and your Tracer's weak. Don't get me wrong, but she's okay. You know, she is not in any danger. So this is what I like to call like coming back to the fight bubbles. When you come back to the fight, lots of Zaryas have really itchy fingers. They're like, I want to be useful the moment I turn the corner, and bubbling the first person you see is not how you do that. You come back, you assess the situation, then bubble the person that needs it the most. And the person that needs it the most here is definitely that allied Reinhardt. Yeah, you could have gotten so much energy off of bubbling Ryan also, instead of bubbling that Tracer. Oof, that's unlucky. Where was your personal shield? I didn't even see your personal shield. Did anyone even hit you? You got tickled by Moira and then bubbled. That's awkward. You used your whole magazine and then grab. That's super awkward. If you're gonna do that, you gotta reload first or grab first. But when you grab with uh 0 ammo, your 4-second grab turns into a 2.5-second grab because it takes you 1.5 seconds to reload. So this is just. I think this is just kind of like panic ensuing. You're trying to be as useful as you possibly can, so you used your whole magazine, and then you used graviton, but you want to like grab, and then since you're 0 charge, you want to just pick a squishy in the grab and just laser down that squishy. You know, Lucio, Moira, probably the Lucio because Moira will just fade away. So this was really awkward. Lucio, kill him! Oh my God, you got him. Nice. Oh, you're not grenading the D.Va mech. I couldn't tell before if you were not grenading the D.Va mech because you were out of ammo and you like thought about it, but in this one it's really clear you're not grenading the D.Va mech. So basically what I mean is when D.Va is getting ejected from her mech, you want to time a Zarya grenade to hit the mech as she gets ejected, and you will do like 50% of her HP, and makes it that much easier to clean up Pilot Diva in the rest of the fight. Yeah, you fired a grenade at nothing instead of firing it at the Diva mech. Thank your healer. Oh, it's so unlucky. Okay, Diva did die. Alright, next round. By the way, guys, it looks like this is like a back and forth game. If their attack's not a snowball, we'll probably just call it there. But if their attack is a snowball, I'm just going to skip to their next attack. Because I've kind of seen what a defense is like for this player, if that makes sense. But 23 minutes of 2 CP is really long. Alright, good job getting some poke phase energy. More poke phase energy, that's fine. Now, see, after this first rotation of bubbles, you should transition into a very selfless style, keeping your energy up with personal shield and saving teammates, assisting engages with projected barrier. Don't go that way. Junkrat's over there. Why do you keep reloading? Are you gonna fight? Destroy the trap on the ground. Okay. Fight this dude. There you go. You've got shield. You've got shield. Grenade. Oh my god. Alright, that was so weird. Okay, let's see here. So right here you have shield. You tank one, and then you could have walked through the door. No, there's a trap. So right here you just needed to destroy the trap. Are you kind of struggling with the trap destruction? You got the trap. Now at this point, you waiting for shield to come back, that's fine. You're reloading a ton, but I mean, I guess you weren't fighting him, so it's okay. You wait for the shield to come back. You could have just played it a little. You could have played it safer and just like grenaded the ground right here and just killed the Junkrat, but it's not a big deal. You come in, pop the shield, and you didn't use any grenade. Like grenade finishers are so important to killing squishies because it makes the kill so much cleaner. They deal a lot less damage to you because they die in a burst of damage. It's a good kill though. Nice bubble on Mercy, really nice. 66. Your beam grenade discipline is kind of wonky. So right here, you should have melted the Zarya shield and killed her. Look how far away she is from her team. And then you have the barrier advantage, so you should have taken that fight, then used your own barrier to win that fight. But you used your barrier to just kind of like back off. Bubble the Rhine! Oh my god, good bubble. Alright, well your Pharah is gonna kill everything. This attack's a roll, I'm skipping to the next attack. His team's attack, not the other attack. Get her! Oh. Kill the bongo! No, you comboed shatter and grab. That's awkward. This is communication. This is a lack of communication here. Shield. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're gonna roll here. Alright, we'll rewind. Looks like a fight kind of happens. Nice bubble onto Mercy. Oh, you guys didn't get it. Wow. That bubble was... I think the bubble went on the wrong person. Bubble Winston! Oh, you tried. You were having a hard time with this Arisha shield. Oh man, they're gonna 2CP you. Your guys' ults, the attackers team, your guys' ults were just so bad. Why would Pharah ult there? What a mistake. I mean, this isn't Zarya specific, but your coordination with your team in terms of ult economy and gravitons is like really lacking. You're 90% to grav in the Pharah barrages, like that's super awkward. There was a lot there that I just kind of skimmed over because it was so chaotic. Like target selection was kind of meh. I mean, you're attacking who you're attacking, not much to say there, especially because everyone's trickling back to the fight. Personal shield use, I didn't see anything like extraordinarily bad. It was just pretty standard, right? You're fighting someone, they shoot you, shield, no big deal. You had a couple really good projected barriers there, and someone just went on the wrong people. It happens, no big deal. You need to get out. Do not. I swear, if you grab here, I'm turning this off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not. No, 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 no. No! Why did your team sound barrier? Alright, the sound barrier is gonna bait you. I'll give you that. The sound barrier is baiting you into this grab. There's more people alive here than I thought also. I thought it was like, cause when you rewind this, you see it's just Pharah on the point. So, oh, there's some chevrons over here. There's one over there. That's your Moira. So you guys are down. You guys have 3 healers. You have Mercy, Moira, and Lucio. What is this team? You guys have 3 healers? What the? Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, just no grav combos. I mean, this grav is it's not necessarily bad, it's just awkward. The grav is just awkward. You also keep grabbing when you have like no ammo. I'd say of the things to improve about your graviton specifically as you the Zarya player is make sure you have ammo. You keep grabbing without ammo, which drastically reduces how much damage you will do as Zarya in a graviton. Yeah, that was so. Look at this team. There's triples. So your only grab combo, Pharah. You guys are just like she's at 66%. You should have just waited. Like one of you needs to just suck it up and wait for the other person to have their ult. You know. Um. Wait. Yo, are you here, Dollar Hunt? You changed your name in Discord and it confused the heck out of me. Anyway, right, one of you needs to suck it up and hold their ultimate so you can get a clean ult combo off. Nice. I mean, oof, the trap screwed you so bad. Man, yeah, this is why Bastion just destroys Zarya. You bubbled the Moira, okay, and then right here, you went just a hair too far. A hair, and he just killed you. Bastion just destroys Zarya. You're trying to farm energy in the poke phase, no problem. I mean, it was a bad bubble, but at least you tried. Man, you guys are taking the absolutely worst route to the point. If you're fighting a Junkrat, you want to go on the right-hand side because there's more space for your team to spread out. But your Junkrat is just going to bounce grenades all over these walls. You guys are forced through this tiny door. This is a disaster for your team. That Junkrat's gonna have Riptire and just kill your whole team. Oh my god! Literally, right as I said he's gonna have Riptire, he pressed Q, or whatever it is on console. Your Reinhardt is a god! He actually killed the Riptire! Okay, I hate to give a Junkrat tip, but if you're a Junkrat, you should have taken the tire through this door here and come in behind. There's no reason to go right at the Rhine with Fire Strike. That was crazy. There is no reason you guys should be making it through here. Oh my god, your team's communication is just sorely lacking. Like, if you knew your Pharaoh's gonna ult here, I'd want you to bubble them, but it's just not happening. The communication is just not happening. Alright, my god, how many reloads happen here? Why did you reload at 46 ammo when there's enemies literally everywhere? It wasn't Fire Strike. It was just a swing. The Reinhardt killed it with just a swing. Dang, that's even scarier. But now that this fight's happening, you've got to reload less. Okay, so far so good. Grenade use there was nice. All right. Okay, so there's more to this game, but this VOD's already 30 minutes. So I think I've kind of seen everything that I need to see. So let's see here. What's the most important thing I want you to work on? The most important thing I want you to work on, Zarya specific, that you only can do on Zarya, is reload before you, or not even reload. Make sure you have as like 90 plus ammo before you grab. That's step one to making these gravitons better, is you'll have more ammo to do more damage in your own graviton. Step one. Now, Zarya or non-Zarya specific is use the in-game tools as much as you can to communicate with your team. I don't know what the ultimate status button is on console. I feel like it's on the D-pad, but just hit that thing over and over and over. Like, I have grab, I have grab, I have grab, I have grab. Or get a microphone, talk to your teammates like, hey, I have grab, Pharah, what's your ult at? You know, like, if you guys had one clean Pharah Zarya combo, this would have been so much cleaner from you and the Pharah, right? It's not your fault, and it's not Pharah's fault, it's both of your faults. Let's see. Your beam grenade discipline is pretty good. I would say try and use grenade to finish off squishy targets more. I don't think I remember you finishing off a single squishy target with grenade, so that's something you should work on. It's super, 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 super good. I liked your balance with your personal shields for the most part. You usually would use the shield, evaluate, how far can I go with this shield, and then, make the right decision. So I think that's probably your strongest aspect, is your personal shields. The other thing with your projected barriers is, if you want to be a selfless Zarya, which your comment on the video said you did, you kind of need to learn some barrier maths. The best way to put it is you decay 2 energy every 1 second. So with your personal shield being 10 seconds, you'll decay 20 energy. With your projected barrier being an 8-second cooldown, you'll decay 16 energy. So you can just kind of use that, right? Once you reach a certain threshold, and in my opinion, my threshold for turning into Selfless Zarya is really low. My threshold for Selfless Zarya is like 40 energy. You can just really hold the projected barrier, right? It's about quality over quantity for Selfless Zarya players, right? If you get 3 barriers in an attack round, but those 3 barriers saved the clutchest allies in the clutchest moments, right? No one's gonna question the Zarya. They're not gonna be like, oh my god, why didn't you have more barriers? Or, oh my god, your average energy is so low. They're gonna be like, thank you for saving me. That won us the round. Oh my god, I was Reaper and I snuck in behind their whole team and I Death Blossom, and instead of getting blown to smithereens, the Zarya barrier saved me and we killed their whole team, right? So you need to have the barrier available to make those kinds of plays. So I'd say that's the main thing with your projected barrier. And then target selection, if those squishies are jumping in your face, you can kill them. You don't have to run past them to the tanks. I saw that a few times. Definitely don't be afraid to ignore the tanks for a few seconds and kill those really high value targets, especially the healers. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked something, or you learned something, consider giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing. It really goes a long way. You can also check these reviews out live on Twitch and get announcements when that's happening on Twitter and Discord. All those links will be in the description. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope it was helpful, and have a good one.